Behind me is SushiDog, and they seek to combine the power of sushi with the power of the hot dog. I forgot to look up how many of these there were before I started doing this tag, and well, I'll just try and put it up on the screen now. But this one is in Westfield, and I know there's another one in New Oxford Street. Is it any good? I've no idea, but as a wise food blogger once said, let's give it a go. So here we are at SushiDog. Now, the reason why I've been intrigued about coming to do SushiDog for a while, because when I was looking online, I realised that what they seem to have done is they seem to have reinvented the California roll by not cutting it up. And I was like, actually, how can that be a business? And one of the things which is interesting to me is that Tesco's have started selling, weirdly at the same time, like Itsu in their meal deals. You can now get a premium meal deal where you've got like an Itsu California roll and a Yo Sushi, I think it's Yo Sushi, California roll. And it's like, okay, that's £5 for a meal deal. You actually don't get very much for that money, but SushiDog's kind of growing. They're kind of an interesting kind of look and feel about them, and I wanted to give it a go. But one of the things I think was a bit unfair is that, a bit unfair now I've got it, is they're not making a California roll and cutting it up. It is actually a very big portion. So this was about £11, including a drink. I've come to the one in Westfield. I'm quite intrigued as to what this is like. One of the things they do which was odd is that actually when you choose a protein, the person's putting it together actually weighs it on a scale, which is cool operationally but unusual, I guess. The way it works, I have some signature things, so I've gone for the basic salmon thing. You can mix and match your own ones, you make one up, but to do the review, I wanted to get just that one thing. I didn't think, at the time I was thinking this doesn't look like a lot of food, and I was sort of notionally planning where can I go to get the rest of my dinner? But actually, this might be all right. So let's give it a go. Yeah, I mean, looking at it, it's slightly odd. It's almost like you've got sashimi quantity of... So there's a lot of salmon in here, to be honest. This would be a big portion if it was sashimi. So, okay, let's give it a go. Yeah, that loose bit of sushi I've just had's nice enough. So I kind of want to be less impressed with this than I am, but this is really nice. Like, so this is salmon, edamame, kind of Japanese mayo, crispy onions, some other things. If I remember, I'll go and get the B-roll and put it up on the screen. A lot of protein. Rice is nice, seaweed's nice. It's just a bit odd. I mean, it's innovative, right? I guess this is like one of those cone, I can't remember what they're called, like the cone wrap things that you get. But yeah, it's good. I'm gonna keep munching this.
A few moments later.
This is weirdly one of the best things I've had in ages. Might be a factor of me being really hungry. I don't think I am. I think it's just really good. It's a really interesting idea. Well, all right. I mean, that was kind of wild, right? So I think I'm not sure, had I not been doing this channel, I ever really would have walked into a SushiDog and bought it for lunch. And I think the reason why I thought that is, I guess I assumed it was going to be a bit mean. Like, sushi is not known for huge quantities because the quality has to be up there, right? But I was really surprised. That was like a proper burrito quantity of food. It was really good. I think what I had, which was like the first thing on the menu, like kind of like the set things they do, it was great. It was actually really good. And when I went back to film the menu, I think I would prefer a kind of a make your own thing. There's lots of really interesting things on there where I think you could really kind of level up the flavours and make it very, very interesting. The price was, I guess it's all right. I think it's in that area where I don't want it to be that much because I don't want lunch to be that much. Yeah, I don't want a sandwich from Pret and a drink to cost £8 either. But that was, really, really surprising, really satisfying, really good. Just thoroughly recommend. Really, really surprised.